flags. Okay? And if you go in front of the Capitol building, there's 6 different flags. That's why that's why they're called Six Flags. I didn't know that until today.
No, that's
Just
pretty cool.
just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Useless information, man. I'm
Ah,
full of it.
that's cool. Useless information is some of the best information.
Isn't it? Let's see. They worship like a dog at the shrine of your lives. For each other's sins, sharpen your knife. You're right. We didn't do that today.
I also didn't know that Six Flags was from Texas.
No, I just thought it was just like a knockoff Disney World, basically everywhere. Yeah,
Same.
one in
Yeah,
every
I
state.
didn't realize it was. I think I had heard that the first one was from Texas. I do think I heard that. I hadn't heard the story about the flag, so that's really interesting.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take me to church. Oh, no, it's going to be playing in my head. Thanks, Stroll.
Yeah, no, it's in my head too.
Appreciate
That's a
that.
good song. I've had worse songs in my head, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's just twitch.tv/randomencounters, right? There's no numbers.
Right. It's just random
Oh, yeah.
encounters.
Okay, just making sure. I was sending it to somebody.
Yeah. No, the computer broke, so let me touch base on it for just a second. My son's like, hey, London said I could use her laptop because my laptop's broken. And I'm like, what did you just say out loud?
Why is it broken?
What was that again? Run that by me again. And so I walk over. Sure enough, it's like on, but there's nothing on the screen, just black screen. So I like do a little sleep mode and hit the buttons, kind of just nope, black screen. Close the lid, open it back up, nothing. What I had to do was literally power it down, unplug it from the wall, and then put it all back, and it finally worked. So somebody tell me what was going on there.
The battery needed a refresher.
I'm gonna
Probably
say
accurate.
probably some.
Needed a little spritzer.
Yeah, probably some boot issue. All you had to do is keep it unplugged for 30 seconds to refresh the motherboard, power cycle it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'm super happy it worked. I wasn't about to go buy another laptop, you know.
Yeah.
I
Now,
think you
sometimes, like with
door.
laptops and stuff, sometimes keeping them plugged in can block that power cycle because the motherboard's still getting a charge.
Yeah, I should totally unplug those things. Occasionally. Yeah, I don't do that. I do try to power them down when I can. If I see them on and I hear the fans running, I'm like, nope. Turn that thing off. But anyway, enough about that. That's all sad stuff. Computer's dying and it's all sad.
Yeah.
Did you get a new shirt, Val?
No, I mean,
Looks brand new to me.
it's just a white T-shirt.
Nope.
It's far from brand new.
Gotta be a brand new one, yeah. Taking your far-fetched lies. Far-fetched. Do you have a far-fetched? Do you all have a far-fetched?
Yeah, Farfetched is super common.
Whoops.
All right, Master Pants. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, Master Pants, take it easy.
So, not sure how many of you have Disney Plus. I don't, actually. I got rid of it when they jumped the charges way up.
So the dude with the moon on his face is cosmic?
No, the alien in the bodysuit is cosmic.
Okay.
The guy with the moon on his face is Mac Tonight. He was late 80s, early 90s.
Mac Tonight, like
Yeah.
Mac the Knife?
Yep, that's what they were talking about in chat.
Oh, I get you. I can't see the chat.
Why not? What's the problem?
I'd have to sit downstairs.
Oh, you're not downstairs. Okay.
I can.
Oh no, you're fine.
Are they good? Yeah.
But yeah, he was the late night spokesman for McDonald's, their late night hours.
He was the guy open 24 hours a day.
Yep.
Weird.
So, what about Lumber Moose?
Yeah, he's still around somewhere.
Lumber Moose, come out wherever you are. I know you're out there. Oh, Wish is in here? What's up, Wish?
Yeah,
Dude.
everybody's in here. Stargazer's
Good
in
night,
here.
pants. I can
Okay.
see now.
Clearly now?
Yeah. The
Snow is
rain.
gone?
No, it's still snowing. Why does it say we've only been on for 6 minutes?
I had to blink it off and back on again. I said that, but we were in the middle of talking about the Six Flags.
Oh, whoops.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's
I literally just hit stop and restart. I just had to blink it because there was another channel toggled on that wasn't supposed to be.
Oh, yeah. You're...
What the hell are these?
What's up, Wish? Oh, I still need to do the sunglasses emote, man. You always remind me of that. I always forget it. And literally, when I see you, like, I gotta remember to do this. You know what? Where's my notepad?
What sunglasses emote?
Yoda with sunglasses. Like, Wish took
You
my
can
emote
do the
at one point
modify emote.
and modified it. And I'm like, I actually like that better. I want to just make Yoda with sunglasses. And I keep forgetting to do it. Wish has great ideas.
Wish is a pretty smart guy.
Putting, just putting a little notepad.
Added my peers.
So yeah, so they're redoing Harry Potter.
What do you mean?
They're redoing or they're adding?
Remaking.
With
They
who?
have on. That's what I was getting ready to say. Is on Disney Plus right now. They put a trailer, big and right on the center of their homepage.
Is it Pixar?
It's Pixar
I knew
animated Harry
I knew
Potter.
this shit like 3 weeks ago.
Hell yeah.
Fucking knew it.
I haven't seen the trailer yet. I don't know
Tech,
if they
did
have
I
it on
not
YouTube.
say something about a Pixar Harry Potter?
You may have. I'm not going to say you would not come up with an idea like that.
Swear to God. Like, I showed it to Ellie, like, last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, look at this. It was on TikTok, and now it's... Okay, I get it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You don't know the details?
As I say, I haven't seen the trailer. I don't know if it's on YouTube or somewhere else yet. I just saw the article saying that it is on Disney Plus's front page.
Looking absolutely adorable, it says.
Yeah, I knew it.
But yeah,
So-
they are redoing
like
the
AI
Harry
created.
Potter.
It's AI created.
It's AI created?
Yes.
That's terrifying.
Yep. I bet you screenplay writers, directors, everything, they're all scared for their job now. So we
Yeah.
just have the computers make the edit.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't be.
Have you ever stopped to think?
Jack, look at your messages real quick.
Let's see, we actually had a big discussion about that the other day. I don't. They're not. They shouldn't be afraid for their jobs.
Damn, that's a really long message.
What is?
I was
Oh.
just expecting like a yes or like a no?
I felt like it should be a little more elaborate. I wonder what it would be like if Pixar chose to make a Harry Potter series here. I'm reading about it, and I'm all
Go
about
on
it.
TikTok and look it up. There's like trailers for it almost. It looks cool as fuck, honestly. It looks really, really good. Really well done.
Well,
I
the
would like
thing
to know
is,
more.
Pixar's actually making it. It's not. I don't think it's AI generated because Pixar's creating this.
Yeah, but Pixar can use AI just like anybody else.
They can, but I mean, those original ones were probably AI generated that they threw out there to create
They
buzz
could
about it.
be, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, they use is like
I just
leaking
know what the
without leaking.
description on TikTok said. That's it.
Well, yeah, that's TikTok. I don't think they've actually released the official trailer anywhere except the Disney Plus homepage. I don't even think it's on YouTube at the moment.
Well, if they look the exact same, then it got fucking released beforehand.
I don't know how it looks on. Um, Here, I'll send you a screenshot of it.
You can just put it in the messages here if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just the article is one that popped up in my news feed on Google. So uh,
Where?
it's on
Where?
my phone, so I can't. I'll just send it to you both directly.
Where? I must know where things are. So they're talking about here like Hagrid looked really good here, and they got a lot of feedback here with the AI generated results. I don't know if the whole thing would be AI. It could be, but I feel like they're probably using it to get
I
ideas
mean,
to get the beginning
they've
set up.
used artificial intelligence from the get go in order to just to help production. It fills in gaps and things like that. But and they might be able to use it to churn out quick scripts. But if you've seen the things that AI has turned out so far, there's just so much random
It
stuff
looks
to
the
where
exact same as what was on TikTok.
okay. So maybe it was a leak, who knows? Maybe and
Yeah.
like I said, they've been using AI to fill in the gaps on things from day one.
Yeah.
Um, but AI is not writing the script. AI is not building everything.
All right.
Hey Ellie, welcome to the chat.
Hey.
So yeah, I'd be curious to see exactly what goes into it, but I guarantee it's not just entirely AI created, or else they wouldn't put Pixar's name on it.
I think they're using the Pixar name for the characters. Don't do that right now.
Just something.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, no idea.
But I thought that was a Warner Brothers thing.
Well, Warner Brothers owns the Harry Potter
Harry Potter,
franchise,
yeah. That's the character.
They're probably
Yeah.
not anymore.
and
Oh, they're not gonna let that.
so it would be nothing for Disney and Pixar to buy the rights to it. It wouldn't be the first time.
I think Disney owns Pixar, don't they?
Disney owns Pixar, yeah, but Warner Brothers
not
owns
Warner
the Harry Potter franchise.
Yeah, but that's just a check.
That's what I'm saying. It would be nothing for Disney and Pixar to buy the rights for it.
Or just collab. They could be collabing.
Oh,
Honestly, I don't see Warner Brothers letting it go. That's like their baby.
Well, they're not going to let it go. No, they're going to get
So
residuals
I'm
off
pretty
it.
sure that's a collaboration.
Well, I mean,
They gave them permission to
yeah,
use their
they
characters.
gave them permission. It's not a collaboration. Like when Sony did
Ellie, when
Spider-Man
did I
and the
tell you about that
Adventures with
Pixar
Marvel,
Harry
so that was
Potter?
collaboration.
She's in the chat now.
Yeah, she.
I think I showed you like last weekend or like Wednesday or something.
Mary Poppins as if it was made by Tim Burton. That would actually be kind of interesting to see.
That would be
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I'll have to look that one up. But yeah, so They're redoing, I guess, the entire series because the one that's out right now is literally Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. The first book is what's up. So
Okay, I'm all about it. Let me in.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. It's like also like how people are doing like SpongeBob singing this song like AI generated.
right. But I don't think I really don't think that actual artists and writers have anything to fear. AI can do some interesting things, but the AI
Mhm.
itself is limited to the algorithms and the information that we put in. They can run
It's
with
true.
trends and come up with something that's fine, but they're not creative and they can't make anything new. They're all they
Do
can
you
do
have?
is just uh, come up with that. So AI can be used in the creative process. Like I said,
Right.
fill in gaps, do things, or it can create quick stuff on its own, but it can't create new. It can't replace that human creativity.
Right. It's like, oh yeah,
Mostly
like Ellie
the
said,
logo.
like logo ideas,
Graphic design.
branding ideas,
Right.
advertisement ideas.
Yeah, logos and graphic designs, exactly. It can do things like that. It can do stuff like that.
That's
And
what I
it
was
can
messing
even
with it.
fill in the gaps in things like, like I said, they've been using AI in computer animation forever to fill in
Ellie's been
gaps.
using it for formulas for Excel.
Oh yeah.
Don't give all our secrets away.
Yeah, no, that I mean that's something simple that's been around forever. AI, bots, scripting, yeah. I was uh making automated processes for the company I was working for before.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty cool.
um, it's real easy to do, and they've got even some of the automation process has been automated itself. The program we were using to create stuff is literally plug and play. So you plug in the boxes and connect them together, and you use a little bit of coding for it, but most of the codes are pre-programmed snippets, and so you throw the snippet in there. Half your automation's already automated.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Everything's going automated. You and I will just be sitting there hitting a button for a job.
At least my job will never end.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
know
they're
that for a fact because people don't know how to do shit anymore, man.
yep.
Do
They
not.
just hire a company to do it.
Now, one thing that I had mentioned before with AI automation, a certain amount of it can be automated for the workforce. I think before we see creatives put out of jobs, we're going to see a lot of service industry stuff put out of jobs between
Right.
self-driving cars.
Look at Walmart.
Yeah.
They're
Come
having
and
a
go.
Christmas
Gas station.
party for all their self checkouts. I got invited.
You got invited. I saw the beam going around. Yeah. Um, but
Have you seen them, Valindra? In the gas stations, they got self checkouts.
Yeah.
that doesn't surprise
Dollar
me.
General has self checkout now.
Well, Dollar General's had self checkout from the beginning, just because they don't
I
have
don't
any
know about that
employees.
because we just got self checkout
No, I'm teasing about the fact that
here.
Dollar General doesn't have any employees.
Yeah,
They don't
there's
staff
only
their
one
stores. Yeah,
employee.
you got to go do it yourself regardless. Their employees in the back stocking. You got to check yourself out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. It is almost true.
No, they actually John Oliver on his last show just did a huge expose on Dollar General. Is watch it if you have the time. But yeah, no, there's all kinds of things. They're
It's
automating.
crazy like Dollar General and Dollar Tree and
Yeah,
like Family Dollar are all the same brand.
yeah, pretty much. Uh,
Like
Anything with the
Burger
word
Times.
dollar in it, they
right,
own.
right. Hey,
What's
Timmy.
up, Timmy? Sorry.
Ellie, I miss you.
Um,
Thanks,
But
gentlemen.
yeah, so they've got like the automated burger flippers and stuff now. The cost for those way exceeds the cost for a real person flipping burgers. But they've got
Oh, the
stuff like
dollar
that
difference.
coming out. Automated fry machines, automated this and that. So it's only a matter of time before that gets perfected and the prices on those come down. With automated self-driving cars, you can
Yeah, you're not talking
easily.
tomorrow. You're
Oh
just saying
Yeah,
no,
wait.
yeah,
it'll
just
happen.
down the road. Yeah,
Have you
eventually.
seen the Tesla Semi? That shit's cool.
It is
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. With the automated self-driving vehicles, you get rid of the need for Uber and Lyft drivers. You get rid of the need for long-distance truck drivers. You can even
China
automate.
already has implemented highways
Yeah,
in their country just for uh, stage 4 automatic driving.
That's what we need.
Which stage 4 is like where you can sit in the back seat and just fucking read a newspaper.
right, right. That
I
doesn't
guess
surprise me.
I
Um,
guess there's like 4 stages of it
uh,
Oh no.
from
but
what I've
yeah,
read.
like it wouldn't take anything extra to map out routes in the AI driving and set it to trash pickup.
Right? That'd be cool.
All that stuff.
But
So
the thing with that, well, I don't know. Never mind.
Just 1 minute.
You wouldn't have to put your can out in the exact same spot every time.
right. Um, but no, my point with that is that the service industry is going to get automated well before uh, artists and writers and stuff like that. They've already
So,
got in Japan. They have robots that do serving for restaurants.
so what's really weird and what I don't understand is like all these shipping containers, right?
Right.
They're still operated by people.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that be like one of the first things to do?
Right.
Because like there's no like you can't hurt anybody almost, you know?
Yeah. And that's kind of what I was getting to, though, is that a
Like why
lot of
wouldn't they
that.
do boats before cars?
I don't know.
That's weird. And I just
Well,
thought about that right now. That's why I'm kind of like mind
well,
blown.
cars is one person driving. Boats, like those shipping vessels, are
I know
literally,
there's a lot of people involved in that.
yeah,
Like,
crews of
does there have
people.
to be?
Given how much the fact that it floats on water and those storms happen, I mean, it could be something where they can't figure out how to get it to respond to those elements that quickly. I
That
mean,
could be too.
a 20-foot wave might not be something a computer is ready to able to just immediately switch to and hustle for.
I don't know. It's just like no white lines. Who's gonna hit you?
Right,
You know,
right. And
no yellow lines. Who's gonna hit you?
right. And so that's why, kind of the way I see it is this automation
Be
ramps
safer.
up is as automation ramps up, we're gonna head into kind of one of those Wally futures where everything is handled with AI. Everything is handled with robots and automation, and people aren't going to be able, let alone need, to work. There's going to have to be some sort of shift into that Star Trek future where money is obsolete. You just do your part and get your food.
It'd just be like a UAV boat. Somebody's still controlling it, but they're just sitting at a computer.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if they don't already have some form of that with the
They do
drones
that
they've
with
got.
planes. Why
Yeah.
can't they do that there?
So they've got that with drones.
I don't know.
Planes, yeah.
I'm just thinking too far into it.
No, and I mean, it's definitely a good thought. Like you said, it's a surprise they haven't done it. The only thing I could think of is because the weather on the ocean
Side
is
is
so
frightful.
unpredictable. Waves and like crashing waves, underwater earthquakes, the
Ellie,
whirlpools.
technically you live under an automated building.
Hurt myself.
I mean, it
In
depends
theory.
on how far technology goes. Yeah, who knows what all they can automate.
I mean, look at your building at work. Same thing.
Yeah. And there's always going to have to be at least some level of human interaction because you can automate automated repairs, but when the repair bot needs a repair, then
Yeah. That's where people have to be
right.
involved.
And ultimate decision making is
Like when my
people that need
Roomba
to-
broke, you know,
Yeah,
I didn't have another Roomba to fix it.
exactly. And even with
It's
you
my
know
fixer bot.
right. And maybe not exactly property management like that, but still overall decision making on okay, we need to place this automation in this area. We need to set this area up for this, like zoning type of stuff, implementation.
Yeah, words and
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to get up. So the son was here because he forgot something.
The
Long story
sun's
short,
been up for a while.
my son
Oh,
walks
yours,
through the door.
not the real sun.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty real, but yeah, not the same.
Yeah, Nick's imaginary son.
Yeah.
Not the sky sun.
Well, he made my wife and them late, basically, at this point, because he forgot something. She came back. He was taking too long to come out, so she goes ahead and leaves. She's like, I'm going to go ahead and run a couple errands that I need to get done, and then I'll be back to get him. Well, of course, he already came in, got what he wanted, goes to the front door and sees that they're not there, so I'm so sorry I had to step away because he was like, they left me. And it's like, no, I called her, and she's like, no, I'm going to run these 2 errands here because they have to get done, and then come back and pick them. But so sorry I had to step away.
What's happened?
And
Yeah, too many words at one time.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, but you can get your Crocs at McDonald's. Don't forget about
because
that.
that's where I want to get my footwear from.
That's right.
And
I mean, who doesn't want
Cosmics.
Grimace Crocs?
Where did they say the Cosmics was opening?
Let me pull that back up because yeah, they were talking about
Is it
having-
COSMCS?
just COSMC.
Okay. Any other words you can spell?
So it's basically it's gonna be like a tiny franchise, like the way they did the Mick Express.
Don't be rude.
It's gonna be a small format concept based on the character.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering where they were doing the first one.
Yeah, let me see.
I forgot.
I don't
I
I don't think it said in the article where they were going to be doing the first one. They're still getting it all planned out. But it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be small format, so like a small store. Like the Mick Express and the stuff like that. So let's see. A small handful of sites would roll out in a limited geography beginning early next year, is all they've said.
Mm-hmm.
already got one going.
Gotcha. Well,
So I'm wondering, because Make Express was like rolled out in the McDonald's themselves, as well as like
What's up,
in
buddy?
airports and malls and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they make something like
Yeah, I
that.
can.
I'm wondering what it's going to have to do
No.
with Space Alien Guy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know exactly what was
Right.
that.
I'll for a video.
But it's all good.
Right even here.
And it says for additional details, you'll have to wait until McDonald's Investor Day meeting in December.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Already built one.
The concept shares the name of a McDonald Land mascot that if you
There it
blink, you
is.
Send me the
may
link.
have missed.
Send me.
Why can I hear it?
Those aren't plugged in, buddy.
Aren't?
No.
That's why I can't hear it. Dada,
It's in Illinois.
can I bring the tape upstairs? A working
Yeah, I mean, they
day?
had so many characters to choose from.
Bolingbrook.
I think
It's in
even
Bolingbrook.
Okay.
That's where the first one is. They've already got it built, but they've had the sign covered up. But it's been very windy, so the sign got the cover got ripped off. And that's how people have seen it. It's in Bolingbrook.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, no, none of the articles have any information on where he hasn't. They haven't actually announced that yet, so that's a pretty good
Tape
tease.
upstairs for you?
Oh, leave it down here, please.
I'm wondering why they chose that
Look,
guy to
these
name
are
it after.
better.
They have so many characters. Like they,
I know, right?
even in the ones they've like kind of abandoned the use of their characters already. I was surprised when they came out with the Grimace Shake. It's like, oh wait, they remember they have more characters than Ronald? What? I mean, when was the last time, outside of the Grimace Shake, when was the last time you've seen them use their mascots?
No, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't use Ronald McDonald anymore, really.
Yeah.
Creepy.
We used to have the Ronald McDonald you could sit next to on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. They took that away probably COVID time.
Yeah, I mean, even still, like, that was the last time you saw them use the mascot just because it was a statue sitting there. They haven't
Yeah, it's
used,
not really being used. Yeah. Didn't see a commercial about it.
I mean, yeah. When was the last time you saw Birdie or the Hamburglar? When was the last time you saw the Fry Guys and Mayor McCheese?
Yeah, they learned that it didn't matter, that they could still sell the stuff without them. So they're like, why? Why are we doing this? Their demographic maybe even changes.
Well, I feel like they've gotten rid of, with the rise of current technology and the way things are happening, they've gotten rid of a lot of like we used to have those childhood mascots for everything back in the 90s and the 80s. And since then they've gotten rid of all that stuff. I mean, even the 2000s there was a lot of characters. You know, SpongeBob was selling everything, and now everything's just like they gotten away from action figures. Like you still get your Tonka toys as a toddler, but as soon as you learn how to hold things, you get an iPad.
You get an iPad, yeah.
So you know, everything nowadays is
It's
Cocoa
true.
Melon and Baby Shark, and that's it.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, exactly, Ellie. It's generational. For
Yeah.
sure.
It's a thing.
Bring back the singing, dancing McNuggets, gosh dang it.
Yeah. Grimace Shake, yeah, that's I'm all they're like I don't know. They can go down in the history books as the creators of the original McDonald's, which we all know isn't the case, but McDonald's gets older and those characters are just they become more legend.
Yeah,
The beginning.
yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, how many people even remember Mayor McCheese? They got rid of him before they got rid of the others.
Yeah.
And then the Fry Guys got phased out. The McNuggets got phased out. Pretty much all it was Ronald, Birdie, Grimace, and the Hamburglar, and then they all disappeared. It's just Ronald and Grimace, and it was just Ronald and nobody. Just slowly got rid of them.
I mean, the Hamburglar was, yeah. I mean, I get it. He's just stealing hamburgers. You know, it's not a huge deal, but it is. You know, so
Yeah, and I can
glorifying
understand
the-
where that would be questionable, but like he always got caught and
yeah,
reprimanded.
he did. He
You
did.
know, it's
that's
like
true.
Swiper. No, we said no swiping. Aw, shucks.
I always thought that was weird too.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? What? You just label this guy as a thief every time? Oh, he's around. He's gonna steal something. Yeah, see, that's just. I don't know. It could also make you aware, but then also, I mean,
Yeah.
it's.
But,
I
like,
don't
they
think
were
it's
just
cheating on that
goofy
side of the coin.
characters, you know? I think he was the only one aside from Ronald who was a human.
Right. Yeah.
He didn't
They
even
are
look
goofy
all that human. He just. Oh. But yeah.
Yeah, he did not. Ronald, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
So, another thing I kind of wanted to bring up, speaking about goofy characters,
I'm all about it.
Disney, Dreamlight Valley. Did you ever play that?
Can't say I have.
It is Disney's version of Animal Crossing, but with a story. An adventure. I know I've played it on my channel quite a bit. I haven't played it recently. That's not true. I played it before Halloween
Yeah, you're a
little
liar.
bit for the Halloween event that was going on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know anything about it. So everything you're going to tell me about it, news to me.
Well, first off, the thing that I'm going to tell you about it is that it is Disney's version of Animal Crossing. You build a village up, and it's got tons and tons of Disney characters in it. It was really interesting. They do have uh, a store in there. You can buy skins to get things. Nothing outrageous. It's Animal Crossing, so there's no pay to win aspect of it. There's no anything like that. You go fishing, you mine rocks for ore, you chop down trees, you pick flowers and fruits and vegetables and stuff, and you can feed animals, and you go on quests for the characters. And like I said, there is an actual story mode, and you can do quests to get more characters. I think they're up to like 22, 23 characters in the game. They have quite a few.
Okay.
The whole premise of it being that you're building up the valley, the Dreamlight Valley, bringing all the people back to the
Get
valley
all in there.
after a wave of dark magic has locked people away.
Oh, crap. Voldemort.
The forgetting happened, and a lot of people left, and so you got to bring them all back.
Well, if you forgot, I'd probably leave too.
But the big news with this game is it's been out for a year and a half, give or take. And it's leaving early access in December and becoming a full-fledged game. Now, the entire time, Disney Dreamlight Valley, they've had, you can pay to get into early access. Because the whole point is that it's been labeled and advertised as a game that is going to be free to play to everybody.
Okay.
And it will have the store in there, the microtransactions with.
There's where you spend your $60.
That's where you spend your money, right? You get, you can buy Valley coins, which will earn you. They have events that happen every so often for the major holidays. Like every other month, they have an event going on where you get specific quests, and those quests earn you points, and you unlock rewards. And those rewards can be anything from outfit items to uh, uh, decorations for your house to decorations for your village, uh, stuff like that. And you can use the in-game currency uh, to make that
You could buy
event
things.
easier.
Okay. You make the event easy.
Yeah, like you unlock additional quests in the event, so that way you can go through it faster. Otherwise, you're much more locked down into how much you can do. You can buy, like I said, skins, and you can buy like special cosmetic items, decorations.
And this is not Disney Infinity.
No, it's not Disney Infinity. It's
Something
they've been continuously updating it, and they've got a roadmap to continuously update it as it keeps going, adding in new characters, adding in new locations. They literally have it set up to go on for ever, as long as
as long as people are interested.
right.
I was gonna say, I was like, forever.
As long as it maintains a course and they can keep a development team for it.
Yeah, I mean, it can pass hands and pass hands. Like, there's a handful of games out there that are still going after decades because they've gone to another company who's willing to keep it going, and another company.
Well, I just found a soft glitch.
What's that? Are you playing a game right now?
Well, I just popped it open to see if there was
Oh.
anything going on, and to use that as examples to
I
better
wanted to
explain
check
things.
on my dailies. I wanted to.
No, I
What?
don't give a crap about those. But
Well, I'm gonna do
they
my
just
dailies.
gave me a disclaimer in there for one of their other contributions, and it says opt in or not now. And it will not let me move away from the disclaimer. If I hit not now, it just brings the disclaimer back.
They
So
want to know your answer.
So it's not
You
giving me
answer them, Bob.
any option but to opt in. There is no opting out.
That's what I would say too. You're gonna use my stuff. You're gonna agree.
Literally locked.
Get
Well,
out.
no, it wasn't to use their stuff. It was you can opt in to take and submit photos. I don't want them collecting my photos. I'm not taking photos.
Oh, no.
But that's what they
That's weird.
forced the opt in. If I said not now, it just made the pop up come back, and I literally could not get rid of it. It would not let me get rid of it. I sat there hitting not now for a good 20 clicks, and it refused to even let me move. So no, there are 29 characters currently available.
No.
And it's got expansion for so many more. Some of them are available through the story and already in the valley. Others, there's the Disney Castle is in there, and you go into Disney Castle and it's got doors into their worlds. So you can complete a quest for them in their world and then bring them to the valley. So like you can go
The ultimate
to
goal.
Yeah, so you can go into the one of the doors and go to Moana's island and help her and Maui with their quest, and then bring Moana and Maui to the valley.
Yeah. Love it.
Same with the Lion King. Scar is a character who's in the valley, and you can unlock him. And then you find a door inside Disney Castle that will take you to the Pride Lands, and you can get Simba and Nala and bring them into the valley. So there's a couple different ways to get characters, but there are 29 characters in the game right now. And
Well, damn.
it was labeled as this huge thing. Again, it's in early access. You pay for not the game. You pay to have early access for the last year and a half or so before the game gets released in December. And a lot of people were waiting for it to get released because it's coming out as free to play.
Well, that's where they messed up.
They still haven't finished the story, and they're still updating the game and coming out with new characters and extending the story.
So the game's out there.
The game's out there. It's been out there for,
They just
like I said,
didn't
a year and a half.
Officially.
Yeah, it's been in early access.
I get it.
Here's the problem. They just announced about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, the game is no longer going to be free to play. Surprise!
No. I saw that coming.
Surprise!
It's gonna be $15 a month.
Not exactly.
$14.99.
It's not. It's not a monthly fee. You have to just pay to get the game. The game is not free to play anymore. You have to purchase the game and you have to get it. You still
Is it
have
online? It's not an online.
They are adding in online functionality when it goes live. You can visit other people's valleys, and people can come visit your valley.
I was gonna say they're gonna put like a little scoreboard, like a
Kind
leaderboard on the right side, and that's your online experience. I'm like, no, man, this isn't basketball. Get out of here.
Right. But yeah, so you can visit other people's. And
I'm curious.
You're
gonna have to hook me up with that game when it comes out, and you have to pay money for it. Just
well, you can. I mean, with everything, with everything else, it's free on Game Pass. You can get it on Game Pass for free because you're paying that subscription. So I've had the game this entire time.
Oh.
But yeah, it's coming out. It's not getting rid of the in-game market. It still has the microtransactions, and the microtransactions aren't cheap. It's expensive. If you want to buy, like, some of the vanity items are kind of cheap, but if you want to get like a new skin for your house, it's really expensive. It's not cheap at all, like $20.
Yeah. Well, I think that if it's a game that you want to support, then throw it in there. But I've spent thousands on pixels,
right?
If you will,
and
so like I kind of regret it a little. But it was on things mostly of stuff I wanted to do and have fun, and I enjoyed it. So I guess
it's not $20. It's $9 for a skin for your house if you want to change the way your house looks.
Oh, I get it.
They've got bundles that include multiple outfits as well as outfits for characters, and those cost about $14, $15.
Okay. And then
other things
next month.
Right.
So you guys spend another $15.
And a lot of the items are cheaper than that. It depends on things. Like house skin is one of the biggest things. And there are different prices. This house skin is $9. This one looks like it's $12. So there's different prices for things, but they're not cheap. And the game itself is $40. So it's a $40 just to buy the game, and then any in-game things you want on top of that are just extra. But you do kind of also need a certain amount of in-game currency in order to be able to keep up with the seasonal events. If you want to do those, the ones where you do the quests for costumes you get like Halloween costumes for the characters when they did Halloween. They had an event for the 100th anniversary of Disney, and so they had special 100-year anniversary outfits for Mickey and Minnie. Plus, you get special limited edition clothing for your character. You get limited edition decorations for the valley and for your house that you only get throughout those special events. And in order to get those done within the time limit, you do kind of need to unlock the extra quests that cost money. Now, the money that you spend on that, you get back as rewards in the event as long as you finish it. You'll make back just as many. Their moonstones is what their currency is. You'll get back just as many moonstones as you spent on the pass if you
I
complete
gotcha.
it. So you're not losing any money, but you can't spend that money on anything else because you need to save it for the next event and the next event and the next event.
Yes. Yeah. You know, Fortnite does that. You know, 'cause
Right,
you can
right.
you do the battle pass. You know, you
But-
spend money on it for the first time, but then they give you money as you level
Right.
up the battle pass, so
But
then you can
you
just use that.
still need to
keep
spend
getting
that
the
first
battle.
amount of money.
Yep. The
And
initial.
now the game is no longer free to play, so you still have to buy the game and then spend that money and then
Whatever.
get
If you
extra
want to
money.
support it, give them the money, man.
I mean,
You
yeah,
like
no,
the
I'm
game?
not saying anything about you not wanting
Are you
to support
sponsored
them.
by them and you haven't told me about it?
No, if I told you, I mean, we're trying to get that McDonald's sponsorship.
No, the McDonald's one
You mean
isn't.
Cosmics?
Yeah, Cosmic sponsorship.
That's
Um,
right. That's better.
No, I'm just wanting to bring up again that fact that for a year and a half, free to play, free to play, free to play, free to play. Oh, by the way, it's going to cost $40 now.
Yeah.
And,
$40.
and
Shit.
people have been waiting for this to come out for free to play so they can get in there and mess around with it. Maybe spend money if they want to because it's been free to play this whole time. They've been talking about that. They said, we're going to put in an in-game store. That's not been a secret. That's been something they were planning on because it's supposed to be free to play. So now they've got the in-game store and it's still $40. Oh, by the way, we're not going free to play like we
I give it
promised
6
already.
months.
Yeah,
6 months and it'll be either like super cheap or it'll be free. Right?
I don't know. I mean,
Because starting at 40 means they're questioning things anyway.
well,
they're like,
starting at
we don't
40
know.
because they've already got the in-game store. Like we need to make money off it because the in-game store is not.
I
making
mean,
enough.
Call of Duty's got that too. They still charge $60. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they all got a store, but yeah,
Well, Call of
maybe
Duty
there's
doesn't really have like their
they-
store is not for like the Call of Duty games. Like the Call of Duty games, Modern Warfare 2 and all that kind of stuff are still $60. Like their
I don't know
add-ons
about
are for
Warfare.
like Warzone, which Warzone is free to play. I play Warzone.
that's the online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play Warzone a little bit because of their current battle pass has spawn in it. So I'm trying to get some points and see if I can get spawn.
Oh yeah, that's how I got into Fortnite, my dudes, because they put Batman in there. Then they put Luke Skywalker. I'm like, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah, that's not enough to get me into Fortnite.
It was for me, mother trucker.
The thing I like about Call of Duty is they have a mode where you're not really PvP, you're PvE.
Oh yeah.
And so I don't have to really worry about other people. And there are still technically other people in there, but in the like dozen of games I played, I've only ran into other people once. And they screwed me over, but it was kind of my fault. So I don't really blame them, and I'm hoping that next time they won't be as big at dicks.
Oh.
But you never know because people are people. But yeah,
Could have been a
the
12-year-old kid.
Warzone is entirely free to play, and that's where the store's at for Call of Duty.
Yeah. I guess you're right, but there are other things. I mean, in that Cold War and stuff, like you can spend some money in there too.
Yeah,
But
No,
I got you.
and they're just few and far between. Most games that have a store are typically free to play.
Red Dead, by the way, they have
Yeah,
store.
same with GTA.
You get horses and GTA.
Except
But
the
they still charge
online, the GTA Online and Red
Neither
Dead
one's free.
Online, you can get free.
You
Without-
cannot get free.
I thought
You gotta buy the
I
actual
thought there was a
game to get
thing
free.
for a while you could get just the online.
for like half the price. Yeah.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah. And
I
it's
knew there
actually
was a way.
nice because some people don't want to do the story. So like, yeah, they want to jump in online immediately. Fucking $30. Well, I don't know what it is now with the PS5 and the new Xbox and all.
Right.
They're coming out with a new Xbox this year, or no? It's a slimmer version or something silly. Is that what I heard? Anyway, that's a
The
different
new
story.
version of the Xbox? I haven't heard anything on that.
That I heard something. I think it's a little late now for us not to have like a huge. Maybe it happened and I just overlooked it. But I don't know. I know that Red Dead Online, they put
right,
it on
Kev?
sale often.
I can understand that, Kevin. Myself, I really do enjoy a console. I've just gotten used to it, and so I do like console gameplay.
Yeah, I'm gonna run that console through my PC. Need to get that. Actually, I might need to try to get with you later today, John. If you're not doing anything.
For what? Sorry, I was checking out what Strollcam was saying.
I ain't talking to you.
Okay.
All right, no, I'm talking to you, Val. Yeah, no, wait, hold on.
What?
Now I'm talking to you. What are you doing today, Val? Podcasting.
Yeah, podcasting. Not a
All
lot.
right. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
I don't know. It's a good
Is that
question.
too straightforward? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what the
Sorry,
most
I just had to
embarrassing
redo
thing
that.
is.
Sounded a little less forward. Yeah. No, I got a PS5 sitting over there, by the way, just to touch base on that subject.
Yeah.
And that's I barely turned that bitch on. It never gets turned on.
Well, that's because you stopped streaming too.
Well, it's not that I stopped. It can't handle it anymore. I gotta get that capture card.
Yeah, which I've
Yeah.
still got sitting over here for you. If
All
Wish
right, I'll be
approves,
there in a handful of
you're gonna
hours.
have to ask Wish because I did promise it to Wish. It's part of his streaming starter kit that he's got to come pick up.
Oh yeah, that's right. No,
yeah,
it
when
would
he
be
comes over
better
for
served.
when he comes over for the New Year's party,
Gotcha.
I told him he could have that. So you're
Probably.
gonna have to ask Wish if he can have the capture card because I know he did call dibs on it. I know how
That's
excited
right.
he is to start streaming.
Can't wait to see your first stream.
Right, it's gonna be so good.
Wish is like, I'm in 7 other chats right now. I have no idea what these guys are chatting.
Honestly,
But,
I've been expecting him to jump in and say something already. I'm surprised he hasn't.
No, busy.
But yeah, no, I got that capture card for you. You're asking what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here waiting for you to come pick up this capture card.
Well, and then I asked my wife earlier because they were leaving to go down. Like, what time are you gonna be back? She's like, I don't know, 8 or something. And I'm like,
What?
what? She's like, yeah. And then she walked out the door, and I was like, okay, well.
So yeah, just grab a lift and come on over, my dude.
I have bad news for you guys.
What's that?
It's still snowing here.
No. Yeah.
Not that it affects your day or anything.
It does, actually.
I mean, it
I gotta
does. It
hear
lets me
you.
know it's not too far from us.
It is very
It's
close
far
to me.
enough away.
Yeah, my little brother
Not-
lives off in Colorado. They started getting snow earlier this week.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
the second snow covering we've had already this year.
Great.
I believe it snowed on or like right before Halloween.
Oh, joy. That's
Great.
yeah. I am looking forward to the ice and snow. Let me tell you, no, I'm not. I don't.
This storm reaches so far up. It's crazy. It goes all the way to Canada. Michigan's covered. Bay, Madison, going down, Chicago, Davenport. Davenport's almost clear. Give them a little more time.
I'm gonna stream tonight.
Oh, are you? You're streaming
I-
right now.
I know. But I am gonna stream tonight. I got my guitar fixed.
Oh yeah, that is good news.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I'll for sure have that on.
Oh, Wish will be back soon. Wish, let me
Mhm.
know. Wish. Wishy poo. I probably shouldn't go. He's gonna smack me. No, he'd probably punch me. Wish.
He is Canadian. He'll probably apologize you to death.
I'm cool with that. Sounds good. Yeah. I feel like Wish is not responding only because he's so interested in starting to stream that it's overwhelming.
Oh, definitely. I know he's super excited for streaming.
Super excited.
It's all he's been able to talk about for the past couple weeks since we
It's
got him
gonna be
into
so
it.
great for Wish.
I know.
I feel that.
But no, he's on the weekends. He's in and out a little bit more than he is on the weekdays. But right about now is about the time he goes and gets lunch, or he could be doing something with his family.
No, just making fun of us is all that Wish is doing.
I mean, that's definitely at the top of his list, but he
I
might be
assume.
doing that somewhere else where he can talk.
Well, it's all good. So you've learned some stuff in the news lately, have you?
I mean, that's what we've been talking about lately has been new stuff. Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
learning.
But the other subject is Wish. So we got the news, and we got Wish, and we got what's that? What did you guys call it? It's not McDonald's.
Oh, Cosmic.
Cosmic. There we go. I need to get that in my brain. All right. So we got news for games.
News for games and news for McDonald's. The two things
And
we care
Wish.
about.
Right.
Well, Wish counts as gaming because he's in our Twitch streams with the gaming
That's-
stuff, and he is a gamer. And
Oh.
I'm guessing that what he's going to be streaming is going to be games. I don't know. He could be doing IRL. He could
Nah.
stream IRL. I mean, Twitch.
No, it's gonna be
is,
jacuzzi,
Exactly.
bikini.
That's what I'm
stuff.
talking about. I see Wish.
It's gonna be great.
He lives up in the frigid Northlands. He uses that hot tub to keep him warm throughout the winter. So
Dude, I would.
Gonna be hot tub streaming.
Oh, that would suck though if you're so used to that and then like power goes out for like a while and you're like, I'm not gonna be able to survive now.
Right.
Like I'm so used to this hot tub
I need the.
feeling. I would
Well,
cry.
you just.
I wish I had a hot tub,
I
man.
know. That'd be
You can
so
afford it. Go
nice.
get one.
Yeah, fuck, I'm right.
why are you yelling at me?
Already.
Give me a few weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's hot tub.
Then it's hot tub.
Yeah, I'm writing this down.
Yeah, you do that. Write that down. Put that
Yeah.
next to your Yoda
Got
with
21
sunglasses.
days. Wait, my sunglasses? Oh, my Yoda and the sun. You're calling me out again.
I am. You said you
I
were
do need
writing
to
it
do
down. I said write it down next to that.
I need to swing by your place. I need to fix Yoda and the sunglasses. And then what was the last thing?
Hot tub.
Hot tub dopey. Hot tub dopey stream.
Yeah.
In 21 days.
Oh, we can green screen a hot tub. I've done it before. I still have it all set up. I just got to do the green screen again.
Nah, you're going in the bikini category.
I've done it.
It's gonna be great. You've done that?
Yeah.
Twice.
Bikini?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find the pictures from it.
You're a goofball. So shoot, I'm stuck here till like late tonight. I think she was joking. I'm kind of hoping the wife was joking because I'm like, dang, stuck here all alone till
I
all
mean,
day.
you're not. You got Lyft. You got Uber. You got 2 legs and
They ain't gonna do that
determination.
shit for free. And my legs, I don't know, man. I'm an old man now. Probably should walk more than I do, because I don't know. I work from home, so I don't have to really utilize my legs too often, I guess. But
I'm
I tell you, I can
curious.
still run. I've had to chase the kids a handful of times this year. I can still do it. I hurt a little bit. My ankles hurt a little bit afterward. I still get down. Yeah,
Oh yeah, is that true?
I still
Is that the
still
case?
do stuff.
Yeah.
Still
Are you
jump
serious?
fences.
Yeah.
I had to save a cat
Okay.
a couple months back. That was in the neighbor's yard, and 3 of her dogs had that cat cornered in the corner of the fence. So I had to jump over and hope that these dogs didn't eat me, so I could save this cat. But I was like, fuck them dogs. I just knocked them in the freaking head to get off of me, dogs. They weren't like, the killer dogs,
Right.
but they were big dogs. They're just not the killer types, if that's a thing.
Sure.
That's me being judgmental on dogs.
It is. How could you? You dick.
I don't know. What's that one thing I was? Yeah, it was on the news. Something about in the UK. They got these. What do they call them? They didn't call them large bully dogs, but it's something bully dogs. And I guess they're not going to be allowed to actually find homes for them through the shelter process, through like the homing process. So any of those that they still have on the list after this year, they actually got to put down.
That
Because they
is-
won't be able to get, give them homes. It'd be illegal for them to get homes for them.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
terrible.
some of them they've had for a couple years now.
Huh. Do me a favor. I'm not finding your address in my recent histories. I know it's been a while since I've been over there. Slap your address in text chat. Like, on Discord, just message me that real quick.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't give out that information without someone paying first.
All right, fine.
Yeah, no.
No, it's not in my recent history anymore since it's been a while. There we go.
Yeah, just don't tell any law enforcement. Am I looking? No, I'm just kidding. They'd be like, "Thanks for his address." They like look me up and they'd be like, "What? Why? What? We got nothing on this dude."
Because
I only found my old Thanksgiving one. I put it in this little group chat that we got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my Thanksgiving one from last year.
Oh, that's awesome. You are hanging out right there with. That is good. But hold on one second. Oh, go ahead. What were you saying about?
Oh no, I was just saying. I was just looking it up to see how far exactly it is from my place to yours. It's an hour and 9 minute.
An hour walk.
An hour walk. Hour 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I could do it, but boy. Like, I guess I could do it if I had to do it. You know what I mean?
What if I said
I'd
there'd
be
be
there in an hour.
McDonald's waiting for you?
That's except for I had that this morning. I had that for dinner last night. No, I'm just kidding. I do have McDonald's probably once a day, but it's either something small or that we are all getting a meal. But I don't. Usually they all want something else. The wife
Right.
wants something else. They don't really. Taco Bell is an alternative.
Taco Bell
cheaper.
is good, yeah.
Cheaper than McDonald's to get a good amount of food.
Yeah. I was just throwing that out there because hashtag McDonald's sponsor us.
How much is a Uber / Lyft like to and from?
To and from your place, probably about $12
You mean 12 total or 12 each run?
each run.
So about quarter of a bill,
Yeah,
and that's cool. Okay.
that's what
Well,
I had to deal with when I come visit you.
don't yell at me, Dopey. Are you still with me?
Yell at you.
Dopey. No, I was just gonna continue, but Dopey.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's just that the wife called. Now she's coming back to get my son. Because you remember the story earlier? Like I said, she left without not on. She left, and he thought that she was, not going to take him with her. So anyway, I got to go make sure he gets ready because she's on her way to come get him ready.
Okay.
This was not supposed to happen.
Ah, so you're leaving.
No, I'll be right back. I'm just stepping away though.
Yeah, which is
He's
short for
working.
you're leaving.
Mm-hmm. He gone.
All right. Yeah. No, I've got that spare capture card. He's been talking about coming and getting that for a little while now. Because his computer's been too slow to actually stream. That's why he stopped.
He should get it.
Yeah. He said if he did, he'd be able to stream his PlayStation, play stuff on there. He can't run both OBS and whatever games he's playing. Whatever games he's playing, I guess, is overtaxing his system.
That's weird.
Yeah. So hopefully we can get him back up and running sometime. But yeah, we got to get together for that. That's the problem. So, and you said you're streaming later tonight with Rocksmith.
Yes, sir.
So that should be fun. Um,
I'm excited.
yeah. What when Rocksmith started out, it was only guitar and bass, right?
Yep.
And you said they added in keyboard.
Yeah, they added in keyboard and they're talking about adding in drums.
That's what I was going to ask, is if they have added or are thinking of adding anything else.
Yep.
That's cool. Because I know they've got the electronic drum kits. I don't know.
Yeah, and there's also another way to do that. It's called Clone Hero. So they basically made like Rocksmith and stuff for the computer.
Yeah, Clone Hero I've seen a lot of recently. Necro streams a lot. He'll do Clone Hero at the end of his stream sometimes for a while. But he uses a Guitar Hero guitar for Clone Hero. Uh, since I've got the old consoles, I'd love to get my hands on a working copy of Guitar Hero and a guitar from back in the day. Yeah.
You could literally just download Clone Hero online.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
would
it's
still need to get the
got
guitar,
everything.
which is the problem.
Yeah, that's easy. eBay.
Yeah. I try
It's cool.
not to
I'm back.
do eBay if possible. I've been burned way too many times on eBay.
Oh, you're back?
eBay.
You're back? We were having so much fun.
Oh, I'll see you later. Mm-mm. Can't have fun without me. I'm here. So, we playing Uno or what?
Are we playing
Uno.
it with zeros and sevens? To score
Oh, yeah.
500?
You ever played Liar's Dice?
Yes. It's been a
I
while.
like Liar's Dice a lot. Like, that's fun. It's fun to teach somebody who's never played it, because then when they watch Pirates of the Caribbean, they'll understand what's going on. First time I watched it, I didn't get it. 3 8.
No, I do not have one of those near me. No.
When it what?
Disc replay.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted Steph.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just talking
All
about that
right.
it'd be good to get my hands on a Guitar Hero guitar.
Yeah. Is that the plan?
Not a deep plan, but an idea.
You're gonna do some Guitar Heroing?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
That's awesome.
Holy crap.
What?
Just for giggles, I went to go look online on Amazon and see, and old Guitar Hero games that still have guitars and stuff attached to them. $300, $540, but that's 2-player bundle with 2 guitars. $360 for that one.
Oh,
Damn.
there was some money.
People are scalping that stuff.
Give me that. Yeah, I get it. Why not? Why not?
No idea.
Well, it's another day.
Yeah, disc
Today I
replay.
didn't
I'll
make
have to
any
check
money.
that out. I haven't even heard of disc replay.
Disc replay?
Yeah.
Really?
Why? That's old school, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never heard of it. I'm used to like EB Games, and which ended up getting bought out by GameStop.
God. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but either way, I got to work tomorrow, and that's sad. So, give me some better news than that.
Better news than you have to work tomorrow?
I gotta work tomorrow too.
All right, so I'm not alone. That helps.
There you go.
That helps my mental state. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they do not even have one in our state.
Bummer.
They are in.
What? Oh, disc replay?
Yeah, disc replay is in Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Iowa, Kentucky, and Ohio.
Oh.
Yeah.
We do have vintage stock, but they gouge prices as bad as anybody else.
Yeah, but they have all the classic stuff too. You want to go get a PlayStation 2, they'd have it, type of deal.
Yeah, I know. But
They
again,
got all the
just
old stuff.
an outrageous price.
Yeah, I liked them when they were caveman,
Yeah, they were pretty good when they were caveman.
and then the place caught fire, and they had a tent sale. I went to that tent sale. I bought so many cards. I bought so many cards, and I should have got other things. They had so many cards. They had Star Wars cards and Ninja Turtle cards, and then sets of baseball cards. I was like, okay, well, maybe. But yeah, they're trying to do like a tent sale because their place caught fire. Then sure enough, fixed it all up and had a name, Vintage Stock. I don't know how it really went down, if Caveman actually just changed their name or if they were purchased out by Vintage Stock. And that might have been probably what happened.
Yeah, that I don't know. They, I would guess they were purchased. I mean, Vintage Stock is a pretty large
Right. They're already like everywhere.
group. Yeah.
I only knew of Caveman to be here.
Oh god, yeah, Vintage Stock is pretty wide in this area.
Yeah.
Like they've got
I used to make trades with them though.
Yeah. No, I used to deal with them too back in the day, but I haven't dealt with any of that stuff in a long time.
Long time, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
even like GameStop doesn't even really sell games anymore. They've got their one wall of games, and then everything else is random merchandise.
Yeah. Come get your headphones stuff. You need an extra controller? We gotcha.
Oh, not even that. Like, you want pop figures, you want T-shirts, you want.
Oh, it's all the extras.
Yeah.
And that makes sense though, because people just download the damn game. Whatever game they want to play.
That is a big part of it nowadays. Yeah.
Like, oh well, I ain't gotta leave. I ain't gotta wait for an order. I ain't gotta do nothing. I just hit a button and just wait a little bit, just a tiny bit. I'm all about it. Charge my credit card. Too convenient with gas prices. I don't-
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's been a weird shift on things.
Yeah. But what are you distracted with? Are we reading stuff?
Not really. I was just looking at those other stores that we've been talking about, looking up Vintage Stock, looking up Disc Replay, trying to see where to find a guitar. Guitar Hero.
Oh yeah, you're trying to get a guitar.
Not really trying. Just like I said, I was just looking.
No, you're gonna do it. No, you already have the card in hand. I can see it.
Right.
You're ready
You
to-
can see the card in my hand right now.
You're right. I can't see it.
Mostly
Just like-
audio friendly.
Just like I can't see what shoes you're wearing. But I could just assume that you would much rather have the pair of McDonald's branded clogs with Grimace, Birdie, or Hamburglar Crocs. They're decked out, with fun McDonald's Croc things.
And where can I get those, Tech?
At McDonald's. It's in celebration of the Crocs partnership and stuff. Yeah. Check it out. Right now. Sorry. I'm not sorry. It's a good deal.
I'm sorry, it's Crocs.
Crocky.
I know I've told
Don't-
the story of that store and its success before. It still makes me laugh.
You want to see the Crocs? I'll show you the Crocs.
Probably not, but
I feel like you should see them.
I feel like I don't have a choice.
You're gonna see stuff. Boom. There you go. Fall in love with my Crocs. I mean McDonald's Crocs. Exclusive. In celebration of the Crocs partnership, McDonald's donation around McDonald's charities to help support families when the child is ill.
Oh, it's on here. I was like, where did you post it?
I put it on the damn Discord. And everybody should jump on the bandwagon.
You're a bandwagon.
I usually am.
Oh, they actually made them for all the characters. That's terrifying.
Terrifying. Which one would you pick?
Absolutely none.
You would get the Hamburglar.
Absolutely none.
Whatever, the Hamburglar is beautiful. Oh, okay, fine. But everybody's going after the Grimace.
Those are actually, they're not like full-on Crocs. They're actually sandals, and they're fuzzy.
They're sandal Crocs.
And they're fuzzy.
Yeah, that his is, and maybe it is covered. It could be covered all the way around,
What do you mean?
but it's
Covered
tough
all
to
the-
tell in that photo. Absolutely right.
I mean, the fuzz is all the way around. You can see it's up on the straps, on the sandal straps.
Yeah, but like the toe part, is that covered or is that the bottom? What are we looking at? Why is it fuzzy? Yeah, you know what I mean? Is it open toed?
It's open-toed, yeah.
It almost looks like it is, but that could be the top. Like it's just the fuzzy top. That's probably.
No, it's not. It's got a shadow and an indent on there. If that's the top, then it's caved in.
Yeah, it's a caved in top. That's right. That's right. No, we're going the other way. I got you. All right. So the birdie ones, they look to be full on,
Yeah, no, they're full Crocs, but they also appear to be fuzzy inside.
and the Hamburglar looks to have a lot of holes. So it's like a full on with holes.
What do you mean with holes? That's what Crocs are.
No, like a lot of holes.
That's what the Crocs are, yeah.
It's just a lot of holes.
Yeah, they've got holes all the way around them. That's the whole.
That's crocky. I don't know. It's a
Yeah.
load of crock.
Like that's what. Yeah, that's
Nope.
where you put the little.
You keep your
dingle
holes to
bobs
yourself.
in there.
All right. My crock does not need holes.
That's what
It's
Crocs are.
perfectly fine.
Crocs are full of holes.
What?
Have you not seen Crocs before, my guy?
I've seen them right now, and they're there with the grimace and the Tweety and the Hamburglar.
And
You
they're
can get that
covered in
exclusively at
holes.
McDonald's.
Don't forget the
I
Fry
know.
Guy. They brought
No.
back the Fry Guy.
No, Fry
Actually,
Guy
it's a
doesn't
Fry
exist.
Gal, but still.
But speaking of fries,
Uh,
you can download the McDonald's app and join McDonald's Rewards to get your free large fry with a $1 minimum. Do it today
or tomorrow.
or tomorrow, because tomorrow's a better day. You're going to be out anyway, right?
It's a Monday. You need a little pick me up.
Yeah.
So pick you up with a McFlurry and a hot apple pie.
Oh, yeah, there we go. You're speaking all the right words. I don't know what you're saying, but it's all the right words. Yeah. Yep. Exclusively at McDonald's. I don't know, man. I would be all over it if you're into Crocs. If you're a Croc lover.
No, because I mean that would still be the McDonald's of Crocs.
Yeah, but
It's
if you're
like
like a
saying-
Croc collector, if you just love the Croc, you know what I'm saying?
If you just can't get enough Croc in your life,
Exactly. Then you need to hit up McDonald's. Because they got
I mean,
the Croc.
if you absolutely can't live without Croc, if you've got no choice but you're addicted to Croc, then I can see it.
Yep.
Maybe for the casual Croc lover, not as much, you know.
Oh, that's right. You got to
Because
be a diehard.
again, it is the McDonald's of Crocs, literally.
Yeah, I would just get a load of Crocs.
You want a load of Crocs?
That is a load of Crocs,
I mean,
and I want it.
they definitely have a load of Crocs in that image. Yeah, it's Hamburger's got like what, 6, 8 Crocs?
Yeah. Yeah, he's holding a whole bunch. He's trying to steal all the Crocs, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it in the image. It was true. Thing. Yeah,
So-
post the image. Wait, no.
So you want, enough Crocs that you can get a load out of it.
There's not enough Croc to go around. There's really not. Especially when they put holes in it. Like, what are they doing?
I mean, most
What-
Crocs have holes. It's just how Crocs work.
Why they gotta make things like what?
That's how
They're just
Crocs
saving
work.
material.
Just
Yeah.
seriously,
They're
you
getting one
haven't
over on
seen what Crocs look like, my guy.
Yeah, see, I don't like these
You
things.
don't stare at Crocs.
Usually not. Nope. I usually don't stare at the Crocs unless, McDonald's characters are holding them. So, and it looked like they look like shoes without backs, no heel
That's what
support.
Crocs are. Here, I'm pasting
Yeah.
this in your.
Yeah, but then they throw in
sending you
holes.
this. That's
And
what
they're
Crocs look like. I just sent
not
you a
only
picture.
are
That's
we just gonna take the whole back
that's
end
just
off of your shoe,
Crocs.
but we're also gonna punch a bunch of holes in it. You like that?
That's just
Have
what
you ever
Crocs
seen
are.
these?
Oh,
Somebody's like, "That's a load of Croc," and you're like, "Dude, that's what we're gonna call them."
Roy is in chat. He is a Croc lover.
Yeah,
Roy
Crocs
loves
are comfy.
Crocs.
We're just gonna take the whole back out.
He likes to play with Crocs. So
Uh,
yeah, I sent you a picture, dude. Crocs are full of holes. It's just how Crocs are.
why do they got to do all that?
You can get Crocs pretty cheap, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. When I wore Crocs, it did not have holes in it.
They probably weren't Crocs brand Crocs. You probably got cheap knockoff Crocs.
I don't know. It was like some kind of weird leatherish type looking
Leather.
stuff. It wasn't leather, I assume, but it was like
Did you
something
just
that
get
looked like that.
slippers that
No. Nope.
were they big black Crocs?
Yeah. Yeah, because I love big black Crocs, my dude. They are the ones that, support my feet just the way I like it. Yep. Yep, words. And but yeah, those have a lot of holes in it. The photo you showed me.
Yeah.
I just don't think I
that's
would
the
wear
standard
those.
look for Crocs. That's
My toesies would be cold.
yeah. I mean, I don't wear Crocs at all. I don't.
And
I
then when you
never
wear like
have.
socks with your Crocs, and people can see your socks. So you got to match accordingly. And you can't use two different socks that day. Like you're in a hurry. You're like, I got to get going. Whatever. Just nobody's going to see my socks. Going to grab one or the other. They may have different designs, different color, or even like one line on it. That makes all the difference to know that they're separate socks. You're going to put
I
holes
did
in
a
them?
whole roofing job in Crocs.
Why would you put yourself in such a situation? Because they're comfy?
Yes.
Well, that's what the going things are. Roy said it.
I mean, that's what I keep hearing. It's
You
how
said it.
comfy they are, but
They're just
I
comfy.
can't do it. Can't do it. I'm
I
not a
don't know.
Croc lover.
You don't like the Croc.
I'm not a big fan of the Croc. No.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
No, I saw you sent a message.
I need to
Right.
look at the ones that I had. Because I wonder if they were different. Honestly.
Oh. Roy
I'm on
has big
I'm
black
on it.
Crocs.
No. I pulled up a whole bunch of Crocs on the TV.
I believe you did.
Yeah.
No, Roy just
And I'm
sent me a
not
picture.
biased
He's
to
got
Crocs here.
some big black Crocs.
There's some other ones too. Brown ones, green ones, pink ones even. We're not discriminating against Croc.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not discriminating against Crocs.
But I tell you,
Crocs
they all
come
got a
in all
bunch of
colors and shapes.
They got a bunch of holes in them. Check these out. That's weird. Slippers of some kind. So the style I had is the same as this stuff, but it like
There are a lot of different brands trying to be Crocs, but they're fake Crocs.
When I was wearing those, it was when Just for Feet was still a thing over here on Battlefield, I think. Yeah, I don't know. So that's how long ago it was. And honestly, like, none of these really actually resemble what I had, so I guess I didn't. Everybody called them Crocs, and so I wore them as Crocs. They're crocky.
It's just because anything of that style is
Yeah, where they don't have a back to them. Exactly.
Well,
when they're shoe slippers.
Well, they have a back. That's what that strap is. A strap you can pull back.
Right. And mine didn't have that. And that's cool.
So you just had slippers.
They were basically, I guess, slippers, but they were able to withstand walking around. They weren't like house slippers that would ruin. You know,
They
if you
were
tried to walk
formal
around.
Walmart slippers.
Formal Walmart slippers. I don't know. It's like I said, I got them just for feet back
No,
in
I
the
mean,
day.
instead of just being house slippers, you could wear them fancy places like Walmart.
Yeah, so like if I was wearing pants, yeah, exactly, Walmart. If I was wearing pants, you wouldn't really tell that they
Yeah,
were
that's
like
what I'm
they didn't
saying,
have a
Ryan.
back.
That's
They didn't
what
have
I'm
a
saying.
back.
Ryan. Off-brand Crocs.
Off-brand, probably. How long has Crocs been in business?
For a long time, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
40 years? No. I don't know. It's kind of tough. I just don't know. I like their new design though. At least they added to where you can have a back. But
I know they were in business at least in 2006 because that's when they got their big break.
yeah, I gotcha. See, and we're talking back in those days. That's the last time I ever put a Croc on.
Last
The only
time,
time I let Crocs in my life.
the only other time you slipped under a Croc was in 2006.
I don't know, somewhere in that time period. Yeah. Just for
Roy,
feet was a big
Roy
deal.
is saying 2002. When they were first sold.
First sold in 2002. Yeah, I got it.
I believe it. Like I said, I know 2006 is when they got their
20
big
years ago.
break. Made lots of money.
Yeah. All right, so if I got into Crocs now, I know who to talk to. I got a whole group of Croc lovers up in here.
Oh, you got Roy
What? No, I got Dopey.
and Dopey. Roy and Dopey.
Yeah. Valendra loves Crocs, but he stays away from them.
I do not. I do not like them at all.
He likes the taste of them.
That's weird. Why are you tasting shoes?
Shoes are tasty. Don't discriminate.
Woof.
Words and stuff. It's 11:11.
Oh, it's 11:11. Check your Powerball tickets. Lucky time.
Is it?
I don't know. Usually, if we hit the clock and it's like 11:11 or 12:34.
Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Probably not. What do you? There? Oh, your phone.
I don't know. I just think it's a cool little layout.
No, it is. I still wish there was a way to do that. Like they've got those glass keyboards with the digital front on them. I still think it'd be cool if they did one in a format like that.
Yeah.
So you had the keyboard up there, and it had the switches and the side functions, or like the F keys.
Could you just imagine all the time though? Like I don't know. I don't think I would do well on a flat surface all the time. I guess it would take some time to get used to, but they had to like do that. They had less typing in Star Trek though. They would just hit like buttons like boop.
Yeah, they weren't actual keyboards.
But like we would need that here, because that's what we use as our tool.
Well, I mean, unless you had a very specific panel with a very specific purpose,
like
they
airplanes.
did.
Yeah. No, and then that makes sense, and I get that. But like, I would want that just because it's cool and it's more Star Trek-y. It's all flat panels, but the keyboard would have to be there. But I don't think I'd do well with typing if I can't feel the keyboard.
I mean, it's just. But I don't know why you wouldn't. It's just you'd have to get used to the placement of it.
Yeah.
No different.
Then they have that already, where it like projects the keyboard.
Yeah.
And then you type.
And they have. They have the flat glass ones too. Those exist.
Right.
They're really expensive to get, but they're not themed like that. They're just.
Oh well, we can work that out. I got stickers.
You got stickers.
We'll make it happen.
That's not the same.
Grab an old Jolly Rancher too. boop, boop.
Grab an old Jolly Rancher.
That's what they used, man. They used all kinds of stuff back then. Knobs and stuff. They just paint different color and then you just boop, 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 boop. Take it from a washing machine and stuff. 1960s Star Trek stuff.
Yeah, but first
Boop,
off,
boop, 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 boop.
we're talking a flat panel. We're not talking Jolly Ranchers. I don't know.
No, we got to put a couple Jolly Ranchers, make it look like there's extra buttons. See, that's actually what you could do with a little kid, though. I don't know if you ever met Mike, but his kid would always want to sit on his lap while he's at his computer. He didn't work at his computer; he was just playing games and stuff.
Right.
And she always tried to touch the keys and touch the keyboard. Well, what they did is they took like a red key from an old keyboard, and it was like it was red, which is awesome. But they glued it on the keyboard and said, you can touch that button. And they glued it separately on the keyboard. And she
Okay.
would sit over there and hit that button occasionally. And it would keep her from hitting all the other buttons.
Well,
And I thought that was clever.
So what would be clever is just to give her the old keyboard. That
That's
give 'em a
probably better.
Controller not plugged in trick.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how they got the old key, but it was a story told to me when I finally was like over one day and she was over there hitting that, and I'm like, what does that button do? And they're like, that's not a real button. And I'm like, oh, wow. That's one way to do it, I guess.
That is the way to do it.
That was before even I had kids. I don't think I ever utilized that trick with them. I'm just like, here's a computer. Here's your own computer. You don't have to sit at mine. No. But still, I thought it was silly, but clever. Oh, so Roy, you have no idea who's in here? Oh, that's probably good.
He
Yeah,
just showed
Val
up.
doesn't put that in chats or
I
the
mean,
names. He keeps
I-
it secret.
Well, no, I introduced you
It's
guys
random.
at the start of the stream. He just
No, it's
showed up.
random.
I
No,
mean,
didn't the-
it is random.
Didn't the beginning of the stream get cut off or something?
No, I stopped and restarted in the middle, but it didn't get cut off. It's still there.
Oh, okay, sweet.
You
I'm just
weren't
drawing
there, but it was.
I was not. You're right. I was getting breakfast and getting things set up with the kids. And okay. Roy. This is tech.
Yeah, no, this is the bi-weekly podcast we started recently. Me and Tex sit here hanging out, talking stuff.
Now
And-
Dopey's here with us.
And yeah, we bring in some guests from time to time. Today we got Dopey with us.
I'm here.
Yep. Roy just stabbed me.
As he's one to do.
Yeah, so you know what they're doing on Fortnite? And,
No,
oh,
no, I really don't. No.
No, we don't want to go that direction.
I mean,
They're doing,
if
some
you
things
got
over
something
there.
to talk about with it, feel free.
No, I actually don't know. I haven't been on there in months.
Oh,
yeah,
congratulations.
Dopey is here with us. He talked and I interrupted. I apologize. But yeah. It is I, and we were talking about some cool things like Crocs, right?
But
We're just not talk
but
about
let's get back
Crocs
to
anymore.
the cool things.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Nope. But I would like a glass keyboard.
That would be neat, yeah. I
Yeah,
wish that you could take and stylize it in that fashion. So it's the black glass, and it's got the swoops around the keyboard like you've got on your phone there.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, like I said, the function keys and stuff like that, the volumes up and down buttons, and all those can be little things on the side of the keyboard.
Yeah, agreed.
Extra buttons. Yeah. You could.
Yeah, I
could
mean, they
make it
have
look
that.
real nice.
They have the L Cars mat that you can get, but as far as I know, it's just like an LED made to look like you have keys,
Right.
stuff.
Right.
And they light up and do different things.
Yeah, and I've seen
But-
a lot of.
I don't think it's-
but nothing
Yeah.
actual.
They look cool though. Like if you're not using that side of your desk, like that's actually pretty cool. You set that up, kind of looks like you are utilizing it, like
Right.
control panels, but it's not. not functional as far as that goes. I'd like to hit some buttons over there and it pull up something. Yeah, this one pulls up Spotify. Or this one turns the volume down, like you were saying.
Right.
Or this one goes to warp 7.
Warp 7, and your desk just flies away. I hit that button once. I had to buy a new desk.
Oh, yeah. Yep, exactly.
Mine left. It's just
Don't hit that button, kid. Don't ever hit
fucked
that
off.
button. Yeah. Small keyboards are like 10. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta have me a numpad section. By the way.
Well, what about the keyboard that's literally like a glove you slide your hand into, and depending on where you move your finger at, like up, down, forward.
That would be
That would be awesome. Let's do it.
They have them. Have you seen them? I don't know how you would get used to something like that.
I mean, yeah, you just be retrained as I mean, if they can get that going and then start it early with people, like be just like the keyboard and mouse. Oh shoot, we're all gonna die.
See if I can find.
Is that a croc?
Of shit. Yeah. What?
Sorry, we were talking about Crocs. It's got a joystick and everything. No, it's what we're talking about. Holy crap. That's the keyboard of fingers. So neat. Yeah, just put your hand in here, kids. It's okay.
Oh, dude.
That's something else.
Let's see. Did Roy find it?
What's up, Nomad?
Hello.
Oh, we
How's
it going,
randomly have someone else in our podcast now.
Good.
Yeah. I've just come home to a freezer.
A freezer.
I've been away since Friday.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
my flat or apartment, however you want to call it, is 14 degrees.
whoa. Yeah, your pipes are frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. Turn the heat on.
Yep.
It is. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep. Well.
No, fucking
It's snowing
Jorge
here.
being a bastard. We're expecting it.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to happen soon.
Your way. I hope you get all this shit.
You will.
Snow's not too bad, as long as I can afford the heating.
Right?
Yeah.
Feel that.
Let's go take a look. I'm pulling it up now.
What are you looking at?
The map. And the radar.
Oh, the weather stuff. Yeah.
I'd like to look and be nosy.
See, that's how I feel, Roy. Keep the snow. I don't need it.
Yeah,
On it.
I'm with you on that.
I'll go back to the beach.
Normandy?
You know, whichever one.
Well, let's see here. Can't tell too much. You guys are under lock and key. Well, let me see stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. Now it's decided to work.
Censor shit.
Yeah, it's just I'm on the Weather Channel.
Sorry for breaking my bed.
Well, that's why the Weather Channel's an American thing. It's not international.
Yeah,
Actually, I
Yeah.
don't know. Probably is.
I just, it's giving me the same info that it would give if I was on Spring. You know.
Are you
Except you're looking at the UK.
I'm looking at the UK.
Yeah. I don't think we get that on Counter 3.
I'm being nosy. Yeah, but that's cool, Nomad. We're actually on Valendro's channel right now doing
No.
bi-weekly podcast, if you will.
Fair play.
And if you
Let's
won't,
talk
too bad.
some
We're already
encounters.
doing it.
Yeah, I know, right? It's already happened. What'd you say,
No,
Dom?
you're all good. I've literally just, as I said, when I literally said I just got home, I literally just got home minutes ago.
Okay.
So,
Well, welcome home, dude.
fuck's sake, what's going on with my RGB? There we go.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
computer
Corsair
froze.
being a bastard.
Oh.
I hate Corsair.
Y'all can keep your snow.
Yep.
I don't want my snow. How
Yeah,
about I
we
give
don't
it
want
to
to.
you, Paladin? Roy lost.
Oh, Louis, did you see the hot dog I sent you?
Did I see the? Yeah. Yep. It
That thing was
made my eyes wife. My wife's
You do
eyes.
exist, right?
You know what? Never
Wow.
mind.
You did something.
yeah, they were selling those for basically $10.
For each one, yeah.
Yeah.
$10 for a glizzy?
Yep.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I don't know what the fuck a glizzy is, I'm afraid.
It's a hot dog.
Well,
So
this hot dog was basically a foot and a half in length.
Yeah, it's too big of a hot dog.
You can see the size of the tongs he's got at the back.
So you were sharing
Yep.
someone else's foot and a half hot dog with your wife? That's what you're saying?
No, it just made her eyes get real big when I showed her this one. She was a little wowed.
So she was wowed by someone else's foot and a half long hot dog?
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
foot and
a
a
foot
half.
and a half is impressive. You can't.
That
yeah.
I mean,
There's no.
you
competing
can't
with
argue
that.
with
yeah,
that.
you can't argue with
Yeah.
that.
Pretty sure you just scare them away.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
That would be the end of that.
If not, the $10 price tag would.
Oh yeah, $10 price tag is a little steep, but if you
To
want
be
the
fair,
job done,
it was like with the bun, they put pepperoni and cheese and garlic onions as well. So
You lost me at onions.
yeah, get out.
onions
the
are
door.
lovely.
Good.
Nope.
Yeah.
You want to ruin something, you throw in some onions.
Yep. You
No, you want to
the
ruin something. You
podcast,
want to ruin
some
something.
onions.
Throw a pineapple on pizza. That's how you ruin something.
I love pineapple on
There's
pizza.
nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza.
I don't do
There's
it.
nothing wrong with that. There's just
Okay.
everything wrong with onions. They make you cry.
Yeah, you shouldn't do anything that makes you cry.
Right.
Wait, so red onions make you cry?
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
cut them.
Red onions, so white onions.
I don't know what onions do what. They're just onions.
No, they all have the thing in them. White onions are more potent.
Yeah, but you shouldn't mess with things
But
like
red
that.
onions and yellow onions will do it too.
It's all bad.
There are tricks to stop it.
I've seen it. It's all bad. Yeah, I've seen it. Onions are bad. You don't mix them with nothing. It's all bad.
Well, I wish that would being a legend.
Yeah. Sorry. Got to make sure I
No,
get
you're
my opinion out there.
That's why Wish wasn't
Yeah.
around.
Why? What happened?
He was out being a legend.
Oh, okay. Well, just make sure that we get that We get
One
that
good thing
capture
about
card.
snow, though, all the potholes are full.
This is true.
Yeah,
That is true. It does fill the potholes.
a little smoother of a ride.
Yeah.
Okay. So we get that capture card to Wish. Because I know he's so excited to start streaming and get going.
Yeah, whenever he comes down here for that New Year's Eve party, New Year's Eve party.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You're coming this direction?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Says he's here now.
Whoa. That's awesome.
A little early, but I'll take it.
That's fine.
But yeah, no, he's coming down for New Year's. I think
Yeah,
Bio and Kevin are coming out too. Tech, you're coming over.
Yeah. Better take it somewhere fancy like Steak and Shake.
There's one right down the street.
Damn straight.
Actually, it's a
see?
little farther than down the street. It's a couple blocks away. Not
Yeah.
too far out.
Yeah.
And
Steak and Shake.
yeah, we'll have a good old New Year's Eve, New Year's party, and we'll give Wish his streaming package so he can get going, get started on that. I know he's
Yeah, I
super
can't wait.
excited about starting his career as a streamer. He's talked about nothing else for weeks now.
Yeah, I think you'd make one hell of a profit.
I'm getting partner by December 2024.
Yeah.
You could do it with your numbers.
You could.
Right, I shall be back in a little bit, guys. I need to charge the phone.
All right.
It's not going to charge while I'm in voice. I shall
Gotcha,
catch up
man.
with you all in a bit. Have fun.
Later, bro.
All right,
Yeah.
later.
See, just like an onion.
I didn't expect anyone else to pop in this room. I didn't think anyone else had
Um,
access to
Nomad is the only other.
it.
Nomad is extremely active in a bunch of discords.
Yeah.
So he's always there.
No, I
So
know.
it's kind of
He
nice
pops
to
up.
have that.
I didn't know that he had access to that.
I apologize. I can make some adjustments.
As you should.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
not necessarily.
I'm kidding anyway.
Yeah.
I will make adjustments.
I mean, we just need to make
I like-
a new room.
I like Nomad. He's in the UK, so
Well, I mean, and that's not even a
time-
big deal. It's
time
just I
stamps
didn't
a little
expect
different.
him to literally just jump in out of nowhere.
yeah, I gotcha. I think that's it.
But
I don't
that
think-
is how random encounters do, though.
Yeah, there you go. True. I was breathing too much. Yeah, hey, look at that. Yeah, I just read that.
Yeah,
I can't wait
that's
to see
how excited.
Wish's first stream.
I know. Well, you technically missed it. He streamed twice the other day,
Oh,
which is he's just accidentally hitting that button too quick. He can't wait to get that
nice.
package and start streaming come the first of the year.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. See, I was gonna steal that capture card. Steal is a strong word. I was gonna borrow that capture card, but I think we need to utilize that on Wish's platform, right?
Right.
So let's do that. Let's do that. You know what? I'm at 15,000 points in your channel again.
That's not a bad thing.
Nope.
Yeah,
don't
no,
need a
he
capture
doesn't.
card?
He doesn't. He does do more PC gaming than console gaming. He does have a console, but he really doesn't use it.
Yeah, I spent a lot of points already, Mr. Roy, and you're right. It's only. But I don't care, because I can still do this.
Nani?
I did that. I hit the button.
Yeah, I don't
Oh, no.
have all that many points on mine either.
Sound alert. The sound alert is
Sitting
behind the
at a
logo.
Scant 83.5 thousand points in my own channel.
Because you don't need it anymore. What do you mean you don't need it anymore? You're starting to stream soon. Yeah, and your sound alerts are behind the logo.
Yeah, all my alerts are behind the logo for a
But
reason. I forgot that it would even show that much of it at the moment. Because I multi-stream, so the stream also goes out to both Twitter and Facebook.
mm-hmm.
When people like that, it blasts their name in the announcements just like it does anything else. So, in order to keep people from being doxxed and having their actual name blasted out there, we had to
Right,
cover
it's a
up.
first and last name thing, yeah.
Right, we had to
I
cover
know what
that
you're
up.
saying. I know. But Wish should still have OBS because you never know when the button's gonna be a thing you're gonna press. Oh, really? I see. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
In all
Gonna be
fairness, you did
great.
it yourself, and then I found out how to undo it. You kept pushing the button even after you knew it was there. At that point, some personal blame has to come into.
Oh, jeez. He does have a point. No, I'm just
I know. That's why I very quickly looked into how to get rid of that. So.
yeah. But Dopey, you still with us?
Yeah.
There are 3 other people in our real life. Hey, good. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on? Where's everybody at? What's everybody doing?
I
Tell
don't
me
know. I'm
more.
gonna have to jump off of here soon and take my kid outside since it snowed.
Oh
Yeah, and let them roll
no,
around.
definitely. Like, yeah. I mean, we end the stream around the noon hour anyway. We're about 25 minutes away from that. So.
No, we're not.
I mean, we very literally
Oh,
are.
yeah, we are.
Oh, I'm still here for it.
Oh, you're good. There
Yeah.
is a lot that's been covered, over the Cosmic McDonald's situation. And they took away the Pokemon cards, so I'm upset about that.
Yeah.
I
don't
didn't get
keep
enough.
cool Pokemon cards.
More of them.
Yeah, they took those away a while ago. Not surprised.
I'm upset. They'll be back. I like them better, though, with the Burger King. Burger King usually comes with something else with the card. Like, McDonald's is like, no, the card is the thing. But Burger King always had something special, like a Pokeball also. Something.
But they also didn't do like actual Poke cards. They did like the gold-plated Poke cards.
Yeah, you're right.
Does
Their
Taco
cards look
Bell
different.
do kids meals?
Taco Bell, they used to. I don't think they do anymore, actually.
We don't get them. Because they just eat a whole damn burrito, man.
Well, no, the kids' meals used to be like either a burrito or a soft taco, the cinnamon churros twists, and a drink for whatever price. They did used to have them, but I don't think they do anymore.
I just noticed what Roy said.
Yeah, I mean, Roy
Some actual cracks.
Peck would probably be happy if he did. I don't know, it seems like he enjoys the croc.
I'm obsessed with the croc.
Yeah, he does like the croc.
There's an S in there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. There's big crocs and little crocs, and I'm not discriminating.
Yeah.
Won't be prejudiced.
Tech loves all the crocs.
Yeah. Yeah. Stylish ones and non-stylish ones. So the ones I had, I guess, weren't real. But I did get them at like I said, just for feet, and it was like, sure, expensive. It was the one, it's the place where you could go and you could play basketball. You could literally put on shoes, go try them out, shoot a couple hoops, come back, see if you like. Do you remember that?
No.
Really?
Really? I don't remember that. I was a poor kid. We went to Payless.
Payless was over there, yeah.
Payless
But you
is the
remember,
only
like,
place
across
I
from
got
the
shit-
McDonald's,
No,
there was this just for feet there. You ever
No.
remember that?
I don't.
It later turned into other things. And it still is the same building shape. So, like, if you go and you look, when you walk in,
First
there's
off,
a whole
which
section.
McDonald's are you talking about? Because there's like
I didn't want to get too descriptive,
in
but it's
town.
the one.
Because you say After I mentioned Payless and then you mentioned the McDonald's, I think of the one over on the way on the north side next to that Walmart, which across the street from that is and always has been the Waffle House, and
Yeah, so
now
no,
a
not that.
now defunct motel.
By the mall.
The one by the mall. Okay. Yeah.
Across the street from
Yeah.
the McDonald's, there's a building there.
Mm-hmm.
It's semi-tall,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's probably, I think, a mattress place.
It was the last time I knew.
Before that, there was like a pet thing.
Yeah.
Before that, it was something else. But then before that, it was built for just for feet because the way it was set up was that whole section when you walk into the left was the actual like basketball court section, and it's small. You couldn't be in there playing for all day, but you could go and actually play for a moment, test out shoes and stuff. But then it went away, but they never changed the building. Like it's totally still there, like that section for the court and everything.
Right.
It's just nobody remembers it, I remember it.
That's
'Cause that's
because
where I got
nobody
my
went
Crocs.
there, or else they'd still be in business.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Something happened to Just for Feet. Are they still a thing?
I've never even heard of them, my guy. That's why you're like, do you remember that? No. I said no.
I thought you just meant. Yeah. Just for Feet was an athletic shoe and sportswear sport element.
Yeah,
This is a bad day for me to
tense.
talk. I have tried to talk multiple times, and it's not working out.
Well, that's usually how the mostly audio-friendly podcast goes. Yeah.
It was a retail store chain. Because it's from the South. So, because I grew up in the South. So it was a thing there. It probably still is, just a different company.
I mean, when you looked it up, it said was.
When you're let me finish. Probably somebody bought this out and maybe not though.
If they did buy it out, then it doesn't exist anymore. That's still goes back
No,
to
I gotcha.
was.
I gotcha. Just mean with that same idea of doing the basketball thing, doing the stuff. But however you want to look at it there, Val. I'm just saying that I thought it was a great idea and it stuck out to me as well.
I mean, it does sound like a good idea. I can understand putting in
Put the shoes on, jump
maybe
in
not
there
even
and shoot
necessarily basketball, whatever, but like a court or a track or, I mean, any sort of situation where they can go test the shoes out without destroying things. But I can see at the same time where they could potentially fuck up the shoe doing that.
Fuck up the shoe. There's also this whole thing of the mom needs to go get new shoes for all her kids. She's got 4 kids. They all go in and they all just go straight to the basketball court.
Yep.
Or the mom drops the kid off and that kid goes and plays the basketball section. Doesn't even buy any shoes.
Right.
I'm sure they had to deal with stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But no, I don't know. And when they went down, I thought it was weird. And honestly, I want to say,
Clearly, they did a great job advertising. If I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking. That is weird that you wouldn't know because that's the popular area.
When I was younger, Payless. That's what my mom could afford. We're going to Payless. We're getting the $10 pair of shoes. There you go.
No, and we did the same. It was just occasionally that we would end up going to Just for Feet.
I did.
It's probably because they had some kind of sale.
Possibly.
40% off.
I did
we're going
occasionally go there.
Yeah, basketball and everything. It was cool. I just thought it was great that they never changed that. Never took out
online D&D session. I mean, that depends on when Timmy wants to start playing D&D. Honestly, I wish we could. There are so many things I would like to do with that. It is just impossible to get a group together, and it's impossible to find a way to stream it in a way that would work for everybody.
I don't like it. Yeah. No, let's do it. I am Timmy. Yep, I reserved the name. Okay. Timmy's got to get a different name.
I mean, for your character, that's fine, yeah.
For my character.
Yeah. Your
Timmy.
Timmy.
You gotta do something else. Well, I can't really do that.
That's a possibility. I know.
I'd feel bad. Actually.
Yeah. It's hard enough locking you down for this podcast, let alone a D&D play session.
Yeah, but it gets so much going on.
We'd have to replace the podcast with a D&D session.
Well, give me a dice. I'll find out right now if I can join.
Okay.
Yeah, but then tell me like what stats.
What
I'm
for
trying-
building it? Are you talking about building a
I
character?
gotta build a character real quick, and then
Okay,
I'm gonna roll a dice.
Go to D&D
and then we'll
Beyond.
find out.
What's the
You're-
one word in the English language that you can't rhyme with? What is the one word in the English language that no other word rhymes with?
You know this one?
Does anybody?
Orange.
Huh?
Orange.
Silver.
Guess. I don't know.
Silver.
You can't rhyme. Silver.
There's no other English word that rhymes with silver.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, I just randomly saw it, so I decided to say it
I love that.
as Crocs.
I mean, there's no
Yeah, 'cause-
rhyme. There's no rhyme for the word orange either. So
Cause Crocs.
There's not.
nope.
Orange.
I guess not.
Nope. I went through the whole dictionary.
There are
Did
many
you?
words that
In my
have
brain.
no rhyme in the English language.
Didn't take long,
Orange
did it?
is only the most famous. Other words that have no rhyme include silver, purple, month, ninth, pint, wolf, opus, dangerous, marathon, and discombobulate.
Damn.
Yeah, so those are the words you got to steer clear from when you're writing a song.
Yeah, when you're rapping, you don't want to rap about.
Fudge, I said discombobulate. I got nowhere to go with this.
You cannot rap about being discombobulated when you write your opus because things are too dangerous. When you're running the
just almost
streets to
Are you
Oh,
rapping
yes.
right now?
absolutely not.
That sounds like a good rap. Keep going.
I'm
He's all discombobulated.
too discombobulated to continue. My
Jeez.
spirit animal's the wolf. Crap, where do I take this? It's the 9th of the month.
The ninth of the month.
My BMW's silver purple. Sitting here eating my breakfast orange.
You can see none of that rhymes. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, that's so good. Please write all that down. So work on it.
It's recorded.
It's recorded. I'll go transcribe it later.
Good point.
Uh,
That's freaking funny. Oh,
Yeah.
it's Viking. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
uh,
God damn it. Even my Pokemon Go is showing snow.
Yeah, it is, and it will too.
you get those Christmas mon.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
We still got some more stuff to set up for the
This
holidays.
Growlithe is standing in a puddle because it's warm.
He must have made the puddle himself if it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's standing in snow, but there's just a puddle around him because it's a fire Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like me some fire Pokemon.
And actually, with that intense rap and with the
Just combine.
reiteration of our hatred for snow and
Why
Viking
did I wake
Jay's
up
entrance.
so early? I went to
Yeah.
bed really fucking late. I
Yeah,
didn't fall asleep till like 3:30.
I know what you mean. I went to bed so late too. It was like 11 at night. I mean,
3:30 this morning.
slept in until 6. Oh, man.
Good Lord.
Yeah, no, I
I
usually
gotta
get
be
up.
at work tomorrow at 6.
Yeah, no, I'm usually up like 3 or 4 in the morning. I don't even have a reason for it. I just do it. Actually, I got a reason. Hot Japanese ladies.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty good reason. But yeah, no, we're basically at the end of our podcast now.
We did it.
In the final seconds, we've done it, guys.
Let's start over. I don't think we got.
All right.
Yeah, we gotta do
Welcome
this
to
again.
Random Encounters, mostly.
We can
audio
start one at 4.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a deal.
I can come back at 4.
Yeah. No, everybody just came back to the house,
Yeah, that must suck.
and
Jimmy.
now they're leaving. Bye.
So,
Have a good time.
Cosmics. Don't
Guess they
forget.
don't
keep
forget
forgetting.
Cosmics, the new McDonald's
Yes.
short form coming.
Yes. Without Cosmics, you would have nothing.
I mean, you would still have normal McDonald's, but it would not be whatever space themed horror.
Well, you'd have close to nothing then.
Space themed horror from the 80s is coming out to this fresh hell.
Yeah. Are you
And-
sure?
Any last minute plug there, Tech? You're pretty good with the ad reads.
What? There's no ads.
Hashtag
Going on.
McDonald's sponsor us.
Yeah, there's no what? We don't
What?
do ads here. But we now prep when you're on the way if you choose curbside. You know, front counter or dine in for the table service. Just order ahead in the app to save the time. Because waiting in line for faves, it's not good. But have a good day, everybody. Thanks for joining. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, so again, this has been Random Encounters, mostly audio friendly podcast. Hope you all have had a good time. I know.
Oh my God.
Doo-doo.
My cat's sitting on my lap and just farted. Ew.
Yeah, on that note,
Ew.
we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Get up
Random
and walk
Encounters.
away.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Do check
Yeah.
out Dopey. He will be streaming Rocksmith later tonight. Want to hear
Yeah.
some good music? But we will get out of here and let the cat fart. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
All the chatters,
Bye.
all the lurkers. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time.